What's up, guys? Welcome to this video on Elvis is the Man. I hope you don't mind this impromptu video, but sometimes things come to you and you got to make a video right now. So yeah, you may hear some outside noises, but just know that it's for your own enjoyment and entertainment. So I'm getting back into this book, Elvis is 68 Comeback by Steve Binder. I took a break from it over the winter and now I'm back at it. Don't mind my hairy legs there. Yes. But anyway, I want to talk about this little segment right here in it, where it talks about something very kind of startling to me that I think you guys might find interesting. So it says here, from this little excerpt here from page 49, he says, the minute I walked in the room, he asked me to sit beside him. I could tell something was on his mind. He asked me if I thought his hair was too black. This is Elvis talking to Steve Binder. At first I thought he was joking, but then realized he was serious. See, Elvis was kind of insecure, you know? Oops, sorry about that. He asked me if his hair was too black. At first I thought he was joking, but then I realized he was serious. He told me that Finkel had told him to cut back on his black hair dye. It really put Elvis into a funk. I laughed and told him to forget it, that I was sure Finkel was just having fun with him. He never brought the subject up again, but I knew how upset he was. See, this was Elvis's comeback, and he was very intent on making this his comeback to the throne. He wanted this to be his, which he never thought of it as a comeback, but he wanted this to be his reclaim to the throne, his reclaim to fame, which it was. So Elvis had a lot of insecurities. Basically, they were all irrational. And so this here, Elvis wasn't sure. Like, Elvis was the trendsetter. And at this point, he was trying to get back in it. So he had some insecurities about his hair. And so this joke just kind of set Elvis off a little bit into some insecurity. So going with this, in 1969, I remember the story that Elvis was at home at Graceland. It was, I believe, just before his 69 comeback. It might have been actually winter, but it was 1969. And Elvis was talking to Priscilla and the guys at home about his hairstyle, what he should do about it. And Priscilla suggested to him that he cut his hair like Ricky Nelson, how Ricky Nelson was doing it at the time. Elvis flew off the handle and says, these guys have been copying me their whole careers. Now, why would I start copying them? Long story short, you all know the rest of the story. Elvis came back. The show was successful, and Elvis was back. Now, I like how his hair was. I think it was cool. And at this point, he wasn't going to not have it dyed because he had a lot of grays, and something at 33 he definitely didn't want to show. And at that period, 40 was over the hill. But I just wanted to share this little excerpt with you. It's from the book 68 Comeback by Steve Binder. Like I said, I suggest you guys buy it. There's a lot of good nuggets in here. Yeah, this is an impromptu video, just sort of like just like a little scenic type video. And leave me your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about this. This was a very crucial moment for Elvis. He was reclaiming his throne. The 68 special was highly successful. Priscilla says something that irritated Elvis. He was very sensitive. Why don't you do your hair like Ricky Nelson?